Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, the weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, Royal Bafokeng Platinum secures R1 billion building block. RBPlat highlights encouraging new government approach to mining. And RBPlat is studying solar energy and upgrading slime dams. Royal Bafokeng Platinum has announced a capital raise of R1.029 million through a rights offer that represents the key final building block to secure the company's path to 500,000 ounces of platinum group element production.
We announced this morning a R1.029 billion capital raise through a rights offer, which represents the important final building block to secure our funding plan. And effectively, it's, as Steve mentioned before, secures our path to 500,000 ounces of PGE production. The rights offer will be done through an issue of one right for every 4.5 shares that are held, with a right to buy an additional share at R22 per share. This represents an approximate 33% discount to yesterday's closing price and a 29% discount to the theoretical ex-right price or TERP, also as calculated on yesterday's price. The net proceeds from the rights issue will fund the Maseva acquisition, which we bridge through cash and facilities, and will secure the ramp-up of Styldrift in this buoyant market environment. And this secures this ramp-up through almost any downside scenario.
RBPlat has highlighted the positive contribution being made to the local mining industry by President Cyril Ramaphosa and Mineral Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe, and pledged to do its bit towards conquering poverty and unemployment.
A year ago, I welcomed our new Minister of the Department of Mineral Resources, but I also welcomed our then new President. And I said that we too stand ready to help conquer poverty and unemployment. Together, we as a united industry and government threw out that charter, that bad charter, that was aimed at destroying our industry, and collaborated to put in place something that is workable. We trust that we will not have to use the GPS repeatedly to look for the regulatory goalposts. The sector needs regulatory certainty and consistency. To a large extent, the new charter is something we can live with.
RBPlat is investigating the use of renewable energy sources and investing in the upgrading of its tailing storage facilities.
We have very strong operational management of our tailings dams, and we have oversight from a third-party consultant on a quarterly basis. But we are reevaluating all of that as we talk with these recent failures to understand, are we doing enough or do we need to do more to make sure our tailings dams are safe? So there's a key risk issue in our lives to monitor that and make sure we're doing the right thing.
And energy?
Energy, we mentioned renewable energy. We are doing a study at the moment on potential solar energy for the mine and for our housing development in Rustenburg for our employees. So it's a feasibility study that we are doing. The outcome of that, we should get something towards the end of this year, but it's for housing estate and it is for potential mine, not total load, but enough load that we could limit our exposure to Eskom in some form.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.